Hey everybody, Colin here from Salted Streets. Welcome back to the studio. Welcome back to Beer Time. It's Friday, it's the weekend. We finally made it to the weekend yet again. And of course, it's not just any weekend, it's cast weekend. So tomorrow, watch out. We got ourselves a nice show coming up, something fancy, something fun. But in the meantime, I'm Big Bird, and it's Beer Time. All right, here we go. We have ourselves a little Silver City specialty brew today. It's I'm really excited about it because if you guys remember our last episode, I really wanted a winter warmer. Well, I got it. The Silver City Brewery Thaw Out Foul Weather Warmer. I was actually out in town, right next door to the brewery, recently doing some work, and I decided that before I headed back to the office, of course, I better make a pit stop in there and just grab a couple cases of stuff that in the cooler, bring them home. And this was one of the ones that caught my eye, and you'll hear about the other one too as well, obviously, in another episode. I'm saving one of those for later. But yeah, this one really caught my eye. It was one of a kind. I'd never seen it before, never heard it before. It was in a 4-pack of the Tall Boys. These nice, lovely 16 ounces, 1 pint, obviously. Yeah, and it caught my eye, so I started looking at it, and it was like foul weather warmer ale. Well, it doesn't quite spell out winter warmer, but I mean it's foul weather time. I mean it's got to be winter warmer. It's an ale. There's not a bunch of pictures of hops on it. I mean, it doesn't tell me how many IBUs or anything like this, but I felt good about taking a chance. So I did, and so we're going to see if that was a bad decision or not. So it's super weird. I don't know when they made this beer, but I went on their website, and I really couldn't find anything about it. I was going to show you their fancy website, but we've been there before when we took our trip down to the tropical chronic beer that Silver City was making. So I don't really feel like we need to rehash the website, talk about the brewery again. It's just awesome. 2 locations, Silverdale, Bremerton. One's got a tap room and a brew facility, and the other one's got their classic restaurant. So check those out if you are in the area. I can attest the food's fantastic, always has been, and I think probably always will. So shout out to Silver City as per the usual arrangement. But yeah, no info on this. So we're kind of diving in blind. There's no preemptive anything. The only thing I did find was some untapped.com. It's kind of like, if you guys don't know what Untapped is, and you like beers and different types of beers, check it out. It's just kind of like a little online forum for people to post reviews and stuff off their beers. And hey, I'm over. It's like what Facebook and Twitter used to be. Oh, so-and-so is at this brewery drinking this beer. And then there's a picture, and they're like, hey. Or they're like, oh, yeah, this is really good with notes of blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. It's pretty nice. So there was one post I found on there that just said, very nice winter warmer. So, yeah. So we're doing this one together. We're going to dive into it, and we're going to hope for the best. Okay, well, you have to forgive me. My sniffer's not working so well today. Feeling a little sniffly. But I will say I don't taste a bunch of hops, and it's still in the can. So let's go ahead and pour this bad boy out. Let's see if I can do it. It's got a nice brown color, smooth, real smooth pour. Nice head. Not too much. Healthy enough, Look at that. That's darkness too. And this is not cool. It's not that dark of a beer. It's got more of like a dark brown, semi-ambery look, but like it's semi-translucent. Probably doesn't come out that well on the camera. Maybe how close can we get? Nope, that's just not going to work. Whatever. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Oh, malt heavy on the front. Oh, what is that? What don't I smell? A ton of hops. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, malty, spicy. Kind of that soury, I'm exciting type of malt. Whatever, it's a mystery malt. I can't tell, but it's going to have some flavor to it. It's not just going to be your standard 2-row. I hope. God, it smells good. All right, screw this. We're drinking it. Wish me luck. This smells like a winter warmer. It smells like the winter warmer I've wanted all year. It's what I've wanted all year. This is the winter warmer I've been looking for since December. Or late November. I don't know. I'm still usually looking for Oktoberfest in November. So, no, this is good. This is full-bodied. Kind of got a sweet tartness to it. Spicy, chocolatey even. Very rich. It's a very rich beer. I wouldn't want to chug this. What are we doing for ABV? 7%. I mean, we could have a good time. Wouldn't be too shabby. Let's top it off here. Oh, I should have used my awesome mug. The proper pint. This isn't quite 16 ounces, but, you know, a few sips will do you. Yeah, great carbonation too, but yet still smooth. I don't feel like, if I pounded this, I'm not feeling like I'm gonna have like a massive earth-shaking belch. Rich, malty, really, really deep depths of malt. Like there's a little bit of like really dark roast in there. Probably just for the color, I guess. Kind of a little acrid on the aftertaste, honestly. That's probably due to some of those darker malts. But there's something in there that's not standard. It's giving me a real robust, kind of Belgian-esque, like body to this thing, which I am a big fan of. I'm a huge fan. Where did it go? Thaw Out, huh? Yeah, I could curl up and thaw out with this beer a little bit. Nice cold day. Nice, cold, not too cold beer. I like a darker beer to be slightly less chilled, we'll say. I don't want to say warm, but if I pull it out of the fridge and let it sit on the counter for 15 minutes, like I'm not going to hate that. Yeah, huge fan. Huge fan. I am so excited about this. Available in 4-pack from the Silver City. Got it in their cold case. Pretty dang good. And I'm really sad I didn't buy 2 now. So yeah, I think this does it. This does the scratch. It itches. It scratches that itch that I've had back there for so long for my winter warmer. I mean, it's March. So we're getting ready to get into spring beers. Shandy time. It's going to be a dark time. I don't know if we like shandies here on this channel. Let me know. Do you like shandies? Do you like beers mixed with things and stuff? I had a conversation with somebody today about mixed beers. They can be somewhat of a controversial topic to certain people. I don't think, for example, I wouldn't mix this winter warmer with anything. I mean, it's perfect the way it is. It's magical. But there's a period in the summertime generally where, if you're hanging out at a nice sandy beach, the sun's out, the weather's just killing it, people are having fun, you're just sitting underneath an umbrella, you got your book, you need a nice refreshment. Obviously you got water because you're hanging out in the sun and we're being smart about this, but maybe you want a little alcoholic Bevmo while you're sitting there, maybe you want a beer, but also it's sunny out, so maybe you put some orange juice in that beer and make yourself a brass monkey. Maybe. Like, I can understand that. I can understand mixing 2 beers together. But somebody today was talking to me about what? What was it? Was it It was a snake bite. A snake bite is what it was called. And you take actually a dark chocolate stout and you mix it with a hard berry cider of some kind, and they call it a snake bite. I don't know. Like, that's weird, right? But I bet you if I tried it, it would be really good. I thought the first time I mixed tomato juice and beer would be weird. But then you had a a red beer. It's fantastic. And like the shandies are nothing but beers and like fruit juice usually. Like there's like the Lion Klugels always do the summer shandies, and they have like it's like lemonade and beer in one. It's a weird deal, but I mean it's kind of refreshing. So shout out to mixed beer cocktails. But that's not what we're gonna do here tonight. Nope, I'm just gonna sit here and thaw out with my Thaw Out winter warmer from Silver City. Thank you so much, Silver City. You guys are awesome for making great beer, for giving me my winter warmer scratch. And you guys are also awesome for watching this lovely little beer time show with me, your host. I'm Big Bird. That's right here on Salt of the Streets channel. Don't forget, tomorrow we have a new and exciting podcast out for you. Salt of the Streets episode 123. 123. It's getting up there. Excuse me. A little bit of a new format tomorrow. Me previewing it at the same normal time that we do. We kick off around noon. So just make sure you're subscribed right here on the Salt of the Streets channel. Make sure you're liking, commenting, getting into all the different videos we do here on the channel. Donovan had a great book review show that we did. We've got the review preview in. We've got more salty shorts from the last episode. And yeah, exciting stuff to come. Make sure to tune in right here tomorrow live around noon Pacific Standard Time. We'll see you there. Thanks and cheers.
To the salt of the streets, coming at you every week with this food for thought. Hope you